Next step for Jason, his concept vehicle, horsepower.
So I've hooked up with Matt from Just Autos. Now, the reason why is because I've heard he's got a reputation in the industry of making things get horsepower.
We specialise in diesel performance. It's probably what we're best known for. We are a mechanical shop, so we still do a lot of other things, but that's probably the main thing that we tend to do nowadays.
So the whole thing with the 79, it's a V8 diesel. It's reliable. I want to take it to a whole new level. I want to increase its torque. Simple as that. When you're towing, you're out in the bush and you want a touring vehicle, you want torque. Just want to keep it reliable, but I want truckloads of horsepower.
Yeah, we'll put it on the dyno and we'll see what it does, and then we'll go through some packages and go from there.
Sweet. Going on the dyno. And once you put it on the dyno, you just realise that there's not a lot of horsepower in this V8. It's like you've got this big thumping V8 under the bonnet, and it's basically detuned and not doing much at all.
All right, so we just did the standard run and made 136.9 horsepower at the wheels. This is pretty standard sort of power for this model of car, so everything looks above board. So I thought while we're here, we'll have a bit of a play and just give you a little bit more for the meantime, and we'll see how it ends up just with the car the way it is standard.
So this program we're talking about, what you're going to do now, is yours, isn't it? This is what you've developed yourself personally.
That's right. So we'll write the software that's in there. We're going to tailor it to suit the car. We'll start with a base file that I've created over a few weeks. I'll start with that, and then what I'll do, I'll adjust that to suit this model of car and go from there. So
awesome. He gets in there and he puts his tune into the ECU, and it went from like 130 or something straight up to 170 horsepower, just like that. And we haven't even started yet. You've got here, you got package 1, right?
Yep.
And that's not even close. Well, that's sort of very close to what we've just done.
Yeah, we sort of need to go a little bit harder, so I think we step straight into package 4.
Boom,
straight to 4. Yep.
You got 210% gains here.
Yep, overstock. Yep, that's exactly right. So
exhaust, exhaust, that's a given. So straight away, option 4, you got to change things. You've got to get that little, well, let's call it a little pissy turbo that Toyota's got. Throw that one away and we get this big kick-ass turbo. There
is a lot of other modifications. We're going to put a front mount intercooler on it, exhaust to suit, especially with that exhaust housing. So an intake pipe for that turbo as well.
And it's all about airflow. It's all about air and fuel.
So we're looking around, percentage-wise from standard, you can get upwards of, 200% gains over that standard torque that we're talking about. As far as horsepower goes, every car is slightly different depending on tyre size and so forth, but we're looking from around that 280 to 300 horsepower for this actual kit. The end of the day, we don't focus on the overall number. We try and make the car as a percentage base over the torque range, a good increase, so it's a very drivable thing for the customer.
All right, well, I'll leave the truck with you at the moment, and we'll
come back.
See how she goes.
That's it, too easy. Awesome. It's exciting to see the reaction of the customer. I know what he's going to be getting, so I already have that excitement there. But for the fact that when the customer gets the car and they realise the power that they have, and it's a good feeling, and that's where we get our satisfaction. So yeah, it's something we are looking forward to, that's for sure.
I have 100% confident that Matt is going to look after this truck and give it the horsepower and the care and attention that a 79 deserves. Look, realistically, the 79's one tough truck. It's going to be out of control by the time he's finished.
Can Matt and Jace achieve the power they want, or will it be all torque? Get it? It's been a few weeks and Jace is back at Just Autos to check out the 79's power transformation.
Can't wait to see this rig. Matt, how you going, mate?
Good, mate. Good to see you.
Oh, look at that. Holy crap. So when I rocked up this morning to Just Autos, I was expecting some awesome stuff and it did not disappoint, mate. This thing was off the charts. There was a big fat intercooler that sat here.
It's all gone now.
Where'd that go?
Yeah, pretty much in the bin. The front mount intercoolers run on them.
Yeah, there it is.
Unreal for intake temps on these 70 series cruisers.
Yeah.
It's definitely a must-have, especially with towing under heavy loads and the heat that we have in Australia. Turbo upgrade, intercooler upgrade, intake pipe upgrade, 4-inch exhaust and a MPC clutch. And with these things in mind, Jace is going to be blown away with the power increase and the drivability he's going to get from it.
Oh, look at the size of the intake here. So this is where the cold air comes in.
Yep, so that feeds a big G turbo that's on there now. So you should have a listen and check this out, the exhaust and this sound. So.
Oh, I'm keen to have a listen to this thing. Oh, that's mad, mate. That is nuts, Matt. Absolutely nuts. Sounds like a jet engine.
Jason's reaction to the end result, I believe he's pretty stoked, and I think he's pretty excited to get this thing out on the track. So it's going to be good to get on the dyno and actually show you what it can do.
Hell yeah, mate. Hell yeah. It looks mint. Absolutely mint. Everything just sort of sits in place. He's done a really good job on it. Can we get it up on the hoist and have a look at that exhaust?
Yeah, sure. So this is it. We start off, we've got a 5-inch dump, comes into a 4-inch pipe, and then splits into 2 4s over the back here. So lets it breathe real nice and easy.
That's nuts. Absolutely nuts. The highlight so far on this engine upgrade has got to be that 4-inch exhaust system. Comes down out of the turbo there, out of the dump pipe, and then just splits off into 2 4-inch pipes, and they're just hanging out the side beside those footsteps.
The increase in horsepower has been around 200 horsepower with a 195% increase in torque. So we started at 315 newton meters at the tyres and we ended up with 913. About 135 horsepower at the
135,
yep.
That's stock horsepower, right?
Yep.
Time for the moment of truth.
Nearly 1,000 newton meters of torque.
From 314.
From 3, holy crap.
And this is all at around 1900 RPM, so our maximum torque, low in the rev range, exactly where you want it, so it's going to drive sick. Yeah, we're really excited to see the end result with this car. Super stoked to be a part of it, can't wait.
Jay seems to be stoked with that increase, but there is still plenty more to get done.
We rocked up pretty early, didn't really know where we were going, so we turned up and there's all these buggies and bikes and stuff.
So we've never actually seen it complete all in one, so we've had it back and forth to different workshops.
We hardly ever see a vehicle finished, so all we ever see is just a straight car, do the Shaz extension, then it leaves and we don't get to see what everybody else does to it, unfortunately.
How's it going, lads? Hey, Jason. Yeah, this is it. Obviously the All for Adventure compound. So why is all here?
Come see it.
Get around. See what?
See your beast.
Oh, okay, right. All right. Well, behind the roller door, we've got the beast. All your hard work has come together, and behind there is going to be an absolute animal of a 79. Let's go and check her out, eh? All right, I'll open her up. There she is, boys. Oh, well done to you guys. Holy crap, this has been an absolutely awesome build.
The jaw just drops. I've never heard a 79 sound like that.
It blew our minds, put it that way.
All the boys have put so much work in. It's a really, really nice vehicle.
Now, it's one thing to have an animal, you've got to get out there and use it. What do you reckon we go up the beach?
The convoy sets off to christen the 79. A bit of beach driving should be a nice introduction to some off-road terrain. Everyone is keen to see this truck in its element.
Hey boys, you back there?
Yeah, guys.
Keen to see what this thing can do on the beach?
Yeah, we want to see some rooster tails.
Yeah, we just want to make sure we, you know, play it safe, eh?
Yeah, not get stuck.
That's it. Look, the beauty of living in Queensland, you know, you get yourself a permit, a beach driving permit, and you head up to places like Double Island Point and Inskip, and you know, it's just, that's why we own four-wheel drives. It takes you away from the day-to-day life of, you know, the big cities and work, and so that on the weekend, dudes like myself can just come out and enjoy this awesome country of ours and these awesome beaches here in Queensland. Same old story here in, you know, the Sunshine Coast. As soon as we get onto the beach, there's people bogged.
Everyone makes their way through the cutting and onto the sand, but Jace, seeing someone in need of a tow, gets the cruiser ready for its first ever recovery.
Oh, mate's a bit bogged, so we'll give him a bit of a hand and try the old girl out.
There is plenty of new gear on the Back in Black 79, including a prototype snatch rope, which Jace is keen to test out.
Has old mate got the thumbs up? Thanks guys. See you, eh? Have a good one. Well, that was a quick little test, that one. I didn't even feel like I was actually towing anything, but I don't know how bogged he was, but apparently he reckons he couldn't be bothered letting his tyres down. Now, we're going to head down the beach here, and I'll tell you what, the sand's going to get a lot softer the further we head down here, and we'll see how we go.
Beach driving will have to wait for a few more minutes, as Jace has spotted another car that has fallen victim to the beach cutting.
Perfect. All right, I'll come back a little bit. I'll stick the thumbs up. You let me know when you're ready to go. All right. No dramas. Well, that was easy enough. I think I might get out of this spot before everyone gets bogged. Now this isn't really that soft here, but if you don't drop your tyres down, then obviously you have a bit of problem.
Finally, it's time to hit the beach in style.
Let's face it, you know, the vehicle itself is not just for looks, it's actually practical. So it's ideal for doing these things on the beach. All right, boys, we better get going, otherwise we're going to be here all day, eh? Let's go. I'm really excited that everybody involved in this build, they're all really, you know, they're the top of their field. They really know their stuff. They've been in the business for a long time, and having their input into this build has been really rewarding. All the concepts in this truck and all the ideas have come from the years of being in this industry, and so very happy with it. It's a really powerful tourer.
when we partnered up with Jace to start this, we just thought it was another vehicle with another canopy on the back, just a standard vehicle, but to see what's happened, like the power, just everything, the finish of the product is just absolutely wonderful, it really is.
Yeah, I think just the whole package in general. To build a car like that, it's all got to come together as one, and I think that they've definitely achieved that with the car. So there's many sort of areas in the car that I tend to sort of look at and that are part of my favourite. But yeah, all in all, it's just a great car.
Looks good, looks the part. When you're driving down the street, you see it and it stands out.
This thing is an absolute weapon. It's really, really exciting doing this kind of work and seeing it out there.
Oh! We're heading over to the other side, eh, boys? Heading up to Rainbow Beach. What do you reckon? Sounds good. Yeah, she's a bit soft there in the sand. We'll give her the berries. You get through it.
Yeah, I had a great day today. It's the first time, sort of in the industry, but I don't sort of do these type of trips. So, no, it's good learning experience. So, no doubt I'll get my boys out and do some more of it.
The convoy has made it up 40 Mile Beach and across the Rainbow. Next stop, the notoriously boggy Inskip Point.
So Inskip Point has a reputation, and sure enough, we rock up in about 5 seconds, and old mate drives in, gets bogged. I'll have to give him a hand, I think. It's pretty boggy, eh? Oh, there we go. Nice and solid. He won't need much. Just a little bit of a pop. We're good to go.
I thought he was gone. I thought he went for the next gear. I thought that was it. We're going to come and pull him out. But no, to see the amount of power and the sand flying off all 4 wheels, it was unreal. It was really great to see.
Yeah, thank you for pulling us out.
Oh, that's okay.
I really like how it says back in black on your car.
Ah, yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
Bye. I thought, yeah, I would have bogged down then. And then it's just like, it's almost like I just stomped the foot. The turbo kicks in and the revs just go through the roof and the sand just starts piling out the back. I even had enough power to snap second gear and stomp it. Unbelievable. I don't think that car was even driving. I think I was just dragging it.
Almost had to come catch up.
Nearly. Nearly until the boost kicked in. But now that the job's completed, it's a relief as much as, you know, that it's finished, but also the fact that now I can get it out and give it a whirl, and after doing that, it's insane. Like, a seriously powerful machine.